Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin, and at the end of the day, you should know I got y'all covered all the time. I talked about this earlier this week. I've talked about it in my how to make MT video. I've been having a great easy time making MT. I got a big MT video coming soon you guys won't want to miss. But today we got to discuss certain things that are about to change. This is our first time watching and seeing the auction house drop in price. Yes, I know there's no auction house, but the player market. That's what I'm talking to. I'm referring to the player market. Cards will start dropping in price tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Now, which cards are they? What should you do? That's all going to depend on you and your thoughts. I'm going to give you guys my advice. But basically, 2K dropped in their blog that after 3 weeks, cards would lose value. Every card basically that comes out after 3 weeks besides Series 1 cards. Yes, they made that clear. And I had to double check. I reread it a bunch of times. Shout out to whoever had reminded me or made me double check and look at it. But that's why I bought the Series 1 cards, and I was like, let me just lock in a lot of them or whatever. But Damian Lillard dropped 3 weeks ago, his whole set. So we're going to be seeing these cards drop in price. The whole 2K Day set dropped 3 weeks ago as well. So Klay Thompson, you got Chris Webber, and Jason Tatum. So every single card here should be worth a little bit less tomorrow. We don't know exactly how much less. I'm really curious how it goes. Maybe Bogut drops to 70,000 and 50,000 VC. Maybe it doesn't drop that much. This is our first time gonna be witnessing this together. But why am I making this? I'm trying to let you guys know just in case you have somebody that's expensive still. Now, I don't want you guys selling cards that you use, right? Like if there's a card you use, like say for example, J. Will is your favorite card, there's no reason to sell him because we don't know how much he's gonna drop by. Maybe he doesn't drop that much. Maybe he doesn't drop, I'm not gonna say at all, he's definitely gonna drop, but we don't know if it's gonna be worth you selling the card and rebuying. I'm not gonna sit here and assume that you selling this card for 28,000, right? A Ruby's like 28,000, you selling it for that. Tomorrow, he's not gonna be less than that for you to buy again. You're not gonna make money. Now, you just need to basically not hold on to a card if you're not using it. That's my theory. I think if you're not using Ron Artest, for example, sell him now. He's going to sell for more than he sells for tomorrow because cards are 60% less than they're bought for. So if a card drops how much you can buy it for, his sell price is going to drop as well. So in theory, if you have rubies or amies, I would probably grade. I made a video on that basically in the how to make MT. Grading cards can help you sell them for more. I would grade those cards and then sell them. Personally, a ruby or an ami, anything lower, I'd probably either look at it like, do I really want to sell it? Does it matter? A lot of my cards that I have for these are non-sellable anyway, and I wouldn't sell certain cards. Like this card, there's no reason for me to sell it. Like I said, it's not gonna be worth it. But I did sell my Iguodala. It made too much sense for me. I sold my Stackhouse even though his set didn't come out yet. But all these cards should drop slowly. Yes, they will all drop. So I'm already looking into selling my Brandon Jennings. I could probably do that actually right now. I'm willing to. Why not? I'd rather not hold on to a card too long, especially that knowing their 3 weeks is almost up. But if you're still using a card, definitely don't look at it like that. And this Shaq collection is going to go down slowly in price. Don't expect it to be really cheap. It's never going to be like that, even though like one by one each set will go down. We'll see Dame drop tomorrow, Booker a couple days later. Then you're going to see like these guys falling one by one. We're going to know exactly how much tomorrow. That's what I'm looking forward to. I really can't wait to hop into the player market and see what cards are going for. I hope it's way better than the deals of the day. The deals of the day have been iffy, but like, for example, no reason for Antoine to be a deal of the day if his price is dropping tomorrow. So I'm just trying to make sure you guys are aware, you guys know what's happening. Once again, I'm not sitting here telling you to sell all your cards. I don't think that's the right move. But if you could get a lot for a card that you're not using, it's better to do it now than after his price drops and he's selling for a lot less. Now, if it doesn't drop tomorrow, right? If it doesn't drop tomorrow, then it's gonna happen like Monday or sometime around there. It did say 3 weeks. I put it on the screen. You guys should be able to see it. It did say 3 weeks, right? So that's why I'm thinking 2K came out on a Friday. 3 weeks is a Friday. So it just makes sense that way. Once again, I wish I could be more on point telling you guys how much it's gonna drop by. all that. Let's assume maybe 25%. Maybe that's like me thinking, and then maybe slowly drops more. I'm hopeful. Like maybe that's me being hopeful, because if it's like 10%, that's really nothing. It's really got to be a big drop off. I'm assuming they'll drop more and more as time goes off. Like 3 weeks, they dropped the first time, right? And then maybe another 3 weeks. I hope that's not the case. Maybe it's every week. I would love that, but I highly doubt they'll be able to keep up with that. But assume that these cards will continue to drop over time. That's what we're looking forward to. And this is why I'm making this so you guys don't lose out on MTs sitting there for you. If you have MTs sitting there, like for example, Patrick Ewing, I don't want you holding on to him way too long when you don't actually need him, right? Now, obviously, if you locked in any of these sets, like if you got Jason Tatum, if you got Chris Webber, Clay, or Dame, you obviously can't sell those cards. And that's perfectly fine. Don't stress it. Just look at future collections. Keep your head out. I'm not going to make these videos every week or every couple of days. We know Devin Booker came out a few days after. He came out on like Monday or whatever. We know that after that, this set will drop, even though you can still get this set for free. Don't buy these cards. You can get these for free for doing the summer standouts. Very, very easy. Then we know Dirk will drop after. I might think of picking up some of these guys. We'll get Brandon Jennings later. We'll see. Who knows? I don't need him actually, but I wanted Jason Kidd at one point. So maybe I decide to do that. We'll see. Then Ben is later on. So just always remember, it's easy to use the player market, especially that like you can search. If you guys don't know, if you hit triangle, you can search by a lot of different things. I wish you could search by like actual price of cards, but you could search by team. You could search by a couple of different things like themes. You could search honestly just by their name. And the one thing I really do like is you could search by salary if you're playing salary cap. That's always something cool in my opinion. And it's very helpful to be able to do that. But the great thing is it's in order from when they came out. So you can literally keep track, keep in touch with when cards drop and who's coming on sale soon. So the first 4 after the 2K Series 1 cards, which are these, the first 4 are all dropping tomorrow. That's my theory, right? Because it has been 3 weeks. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you guys don't hold on to things too long, and then it'll be easy to know what's up after that. I'm really excited to see what happens the first time, and then we'll be able to make better tips for the future, knowing how much they drop by. Maybe like whether we should buy or grade or all that stuff. We'll be able to do the calculations correctly. We'll know exactly which flip side of things. And I can't wait to like put all that stuff into perspective. Like I'm literally looking forward to the morning because of that. That's one big thing I'm looking forward to. Obviously, we're looking forward to that new set as well. There's a big set dropping tomorrow, like completing, I should say, not dropping. And that is the cooking set. There's going to be 3 Amis dropping tomorrow for Steph. It's going to be a very expensive set. If rubies are already this price, we know Amis are going to be 140,000 each. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be a real expensive set, but it's okay, especially that the fast break cards are free. You get Draymond for locking in, getting everyone. We should be seeing a Clyde Drexler. It's going to be hype. It's going to be exciting. And I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I'll be seeing you guys later. It's been your boy Mos. Y'all know I'm always here to give you guys the best tips I can in any way possible. If there's something you're thinking about, drop it down below. I will comment on it. I'll try to help you guys out. Otherwise, definitely go ahead and check out the channel. You might find a video you might like. I'll catch you guys later. It's been your boy Mos. Y'all know the drill. And I'm ballin' out.